This year, at the 66th Annual Grammys, we saw one black winner for the four most prestigious categories: Record of the Year, Album of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best New Artist. At the 66th ceremony, the Best New Artist award went to Victoria Monet, a black woman. In the past few years, we have seen several black up-and-comers declared Best New Artist, like Samara Joy at the 65th event, Megan Thee Stallion at the 63rd, and Chance the Rapper at the 59th. Also, we have seen several black artists been awarded Record of the Year, like Lizzo at the 65th event, and Song of the Year, like Her at the 63rd. However, since 2008, only once has a black artist been awarded Album of the Year, which is unarguably the most prestigious award from the Grammys. In the 66-year history of the Grammys, only 13 times has a black artist been awarded Album of the Year, and to only 11 different artists. Only 3 times in the entire history of the Grammys has a black female artist been awarded Album of the Year, with the most recent being Lauryn Hill in 1999, which is about 6 years before I was even born. Stevie Wonder is the only black artist to have ever won this award more than once, with 3 wins. Most people would argue that there simply has not been enough worthy albums from black artists to constitute several Album of the Year wins. However, this could not be further from the truth. At the 59th Grammys, Adele was awarded Album of the Year for her record-shattering 25, which is an album certainly deserving of its Album of the Year win, if not for Beyoncé's Lemonade, which was also in contention for Album of the Year the same year. Lemonade is a critically acclaimed album with an aggregate score of 92 out of 100 from Metacritic, and in one of the most iconic lines ever written on an album review, Rolling Stone said Lemonade is a welcome reminder that giants still walk among us. Conversely, 25 received an average score of 75 out of 100 from Metacritic. When 25 was awarded Album of the Year, a backlash like never before was seen, and even Adele herself recognized that Lemonade was snubbed in her acceptance speech. This year, at the 66th event, Taylor Swift won Album of the Year for Midnights, which received an aggregate score of 85 out of 100 from Metacritic. Taylor won this award over another notable black nominee in SZA, who was nominated for a critically acclaimed album, SOS, which received an aggregate score of 90 out of 100 from Metacritic. These are just 2 examples in which a black artist, specifically a black woman, was arguably snubbed from an Album of the Year win. This list has several examples of black artists being nominated for Album of the Year, but not winning. But this video isn't just to rattle off the unjust Album of the Year wins in Grammy history. Instead, let's take a shot at why this might be happening. Homophily is a contributing cause to the black Album of the Year win ratio. Homophily is a comfort people have for those with similar identities to them. For the Grammys, this is displayed by the Recording Academy, which is a group that actually awards the Grammys. Like all other EGOT status award shows, the members of the Recording Academy are kept secret. However, every year, the Recording Academy reveals the demographics of their new member class. I chose to analyze this for their newest class of 2023. For the 2023 new member class, it was 50% people of color, 37% white, and 13% unknown. The newest member class is certainly a step in the right direction when it comes to hiring new members. However, it doesn't outright solve the issue. For one, all people of color representing a majority doesn't actually make it the majority. Of the people of color in the new member class, 28% were black, 10% Latinx. This makes the new members' majority still white. While it is certainly a step in the right direction, when comparing this new member class to the assuredly white majority of the prior members, it becomes easy to see how white male members contribute to homophily. This issue is severely important for several reasons. Through the lens of the sociological perspective, we can examine why this is actually a pressing issue. The first and foremost is that it is a social issue, and not just a personal struggle for these black artists. Award shows, like the Grammys, have a history of white dominance, and that is largely due to those who are giving out the awards experiencing homophily. However, homophily isn't just an issue in these award shows. Homophily can be experienced in almost every facet of life, from college acceptance to who gets picked last for the dodgeball team.